So Nigel getting this match underway. Such a good player in his heyday was Nigel, wasn't he?
And of course won the British Open, didn't he? Fantastic win that was.
That was close from Jimmy, but didn't go in. Now, I don't think he's left anything. I think he's okay. Remember, this cue ball must hit a cushion. It must hit a cushion. It did. And that's the thing, you know, when we always say you want to leave it tight to the ball cushion, can you risk doing that under this format?
No, you've got to be on your mettle, thinking all the time. Can we get a Jimmy White special here? Yes! Worth another look at that one. He couldn't have cued that any better, and he's given himself an early chance here, John.
Super shot, super shot. And as Rianne said, oh, I was going to say, he's had a frame on the table. You think he'd know the speed. He's overrun it. He'll be disappointed with that.
Jimmy White's 3.
Another chance for a long pot into the left corner. Can he cue this one as well? Not quite. Now where's that red going to finish? Where's the white going to finish? It's a chance for Nigel. That's all you want in a one-frame match, as long as you get one chance. And this is Nigel's.
One.
Judged it perfectly. Nice angle on the blue. The black's tied up. I don't know whether it's worth playing the cannon on the pink to try and bring the pink into play and open the reds. We'll soon know. Yes, he played the cannon on the pink. Oh, he could have hoped for better.
6.
He may have a red to the left corner, but if the black's not available, what does he get on? Yeah, that was the problem. I thought when he played the
Nigel
cannon,
Bond, 6.
I thought he could have played with a little bit more pace. But he was always going to be struggling to pot that and get position on the next ball. Edgy start, this.
And of course the black's out of commission, surrounded with reds there, not available. This might help. Not a lot. Black still tied up, but a good cue ball this time. It's got Jimmy in a spot of bother. He might just have to. Well, let's see. Can he find the path back down the table? Yeah, he can just get to the edge of them, and that's opened the black up.
Yeah, and the fact that the black is now in play, the next chance could be a good one. Good scoring opportunity. But at the moment, it's all about who's going to play the best safety and who's going to win this tactical battle. Well, that was nice. Nice flick off the brown, is it? Well, he's left a pot on for Jimmy.
Yeah, that last type of shot, John, you've got to be so careful when you're playing a thin snick that you don't miss it altogether. And he played that with a lot of bottom. He was perfectly on the black, but long way off the pot.
Yeah, that was the old putting all your eggs in one basket. How costly will it be? Now, the problem is with this black, he's going to have to play it with a lot of pace. So quite a lot of work to do with the cue ball here. to get it back to the middle of the table. Couldn't do it. So couldn't get next on,
8.
nicely on the next red. He's looking, can he get through to this red to the right middle? He can. Oh, good shot.
One
9.
more good positional shot as we show you that terrific pot into the middle pocket, but one more good positional shot here, and Nigel has got the black clear, the pink's okay. Now, how's he judged the position? Might have to take the one into the right
11.
corner, but he's perfect to leave himself pink or black.
Twelve.
As you were saying earlier, he won the British Open, lost to Stephen Hendry at the final of the World Championship, and also
19.
lost to Stephen Hendry in the final of the UK, I seem to remember. I suppose you're unlucky if you meet Stephen in the final of those tournaments. Oh, well, there's a surprising miss. Just shows you playing
Nigel
slow
Bond,
across
19.
the table, anything's missable.
It was the shot before, John. He got an unintentional cannon on a red, which left the white on the cushion. He still should have potted that, but that was the one where he cannoned the red and left himself near the cushion. That could be
1.
very costly.
And that is a wonderful positional shot from Jimmy. He couldn't have picked it up with his hand and placed it any better on this blue. So he'll realise now that this is a golden opportunity.
6. Seven.
Yeah, and if Jimmy wins this, of course, he'll be 2 out of 2, and that will guarantee him a place in the semi-final.
14.
So he'll be looking on this now as a great opportunity. Still 8 points in arrears, though. But once again, the perfect
50.
angle on the blue. It does help, doesn't it? You just got to drop it in for the next intended red. No problem with position.
Oh, he's come up a bit short with this one, I think. He's shaking his
20.
head there. He's got to use the rest. He shouldn't have been using the rest there. He just underhit that last shot.
Yeah, he did, but you fancy him with a rest, don't you? All day long. But this black will take him in front, but I wonder,
21.
Dennis, where's the next red coming from? Concentrate on the
Yeah.
black, I would suggest.
He's got to get a cannon, though, or is he going to just pot the black? He's rolling the black in. He made sure of the black. There was a chance to play a little delicate cannon, but that would have been putting all his
28.
eggs in one basket, and there's a lot of experience there at the table. Another cracker with a rest. Missed a few of his
29.
opening match, but he's not missing anything with the rest here, John.
I know, well, surprisingly, because he very rarely, well, he's as good a rest player as I've ever seen. Anyway, make certain of the black, I'm certain here. Well, I don't know why he dribbled it. The only shots we see him miss at the moment are one where they're rolling him. He could have given that a little bit more pace.
I'll show you it again, but I don't know if those two reds are a possible plant, you know. See those two? Almost made it.
Almost. If only life was about almost. Well, he's left Jimmy a pot now on this red to the middle. He could screw to the left-hand side cushion, so it have an element of safety in it. Oh, but right to the heart of the pocket, wonderful shot. Back over the corner, surely he'll play the black and may be able to cannon those reds just below the pink. Great shot. Could be the frame winner. He's got the cannon, needs a bit of luck. Oh, Jimmy, why didn't you play it with a bit more pace?
8.
Mind you, I suppose, Dennis, in this format, when you've got a
Jimmy White,
15-point lead now, I know there's still 5 minutes to go, but you don't really want to open the balls up, do you, for your opponent, if you can help it?
This is a half chance. No. Is there a gap through to the one over the pocket? He's having a look at it now. It's a much easier pot than the one he was looking at into the right corner.
So, this is a golden opportunity now for Jimmy. 16 points of lead. And those two reds at this half of the table, nicely available. Deep screw, lots of bottom, lots of follow through. See the dots on the cue ball, the backspin. And he's played that to the absolute inch.
3.
Red to the left middle. He's rolling it. As I say, you roll them on these. I don't know whether the table's
Jimmy
got a
White,
slight
3.
little drift on it, but how many times have we seen him when they're rolling them dead weight?
Yeah, you would think, well, it was the natural way to play a position, wasn't it? So it's difficult to make yourself sort of stun the shot in, but
He went for a double. I tried to get one of them over the Boxing Day, couldn't do it. Come back a winner. Now surely this is a frame winner, but he's got to get it. And he has. Great shot from Jimmy. Surely that will be the frame winner, coming down to just 3 minutes left. Pots the blue, red available into the opposite middle. I can't see how he can make a mistake now.
he just loves being out there, doesn't he, Jimmy
6.
White? He loves playing this game. Still practices as hard as ever he's done, and that's why he's still on the
7.
main tour and getting some decent results. You've got to admire him. Just loves the game of snooker.
Well, as I said earlier, it gets him out of bed in the morning, you know, and we all need that sometimes, don't we?
9.
And the services give the game of snooker should never, ever be underestimated. And when you talk about the all-time greats, he's going to be one, but he's missed it. 27 points in it, 35 remaining. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. This could be a turnaround.
1.
Well, if anyone can do it, Bond can do it.
Well, as we mentioned earlier, he won the shootout, knowing these 6 remaining colours to win this frame on the
6.
black. And he's got 2 minutes to do it. It's a bit like an episode
8.
of Big Break.
Oh, Big Break. What a program
11.
that was. Jim Davis and John Virgo ran for 10 or 11 series. People still talk about it, but can Nigel? He doesn't want the cannon. Oh,
15.
what a clearance this will be. And what a shock this will be to Jimmy's system.
Well, once he potted the third last red, I
20.
thought, well, that was it. I counted my chickens. Maybe Jimmy did. Pink and black for an unexpected victory.
Oh, he hasn't hit it hard enough. He's going to have to play it in the middle pocket.
26.
Look at Jimmy's face. Wow.
It does cut back into the corner, but as Dennis said, it does go to the left middle. There's 1 point in it. He's missed it. There's less than a minute to go.
And if the clock runs out, Jimmy wins if the black's still on the table, John.
He does. But he'll go for this, surely. He'll go for this black. Oh, I don't know. I don't know whether he went for it or not.
Well, Nigel's got to pot it here. Otherwise, the clock's going to run down. He's got to pot this.
Big shot.